Hey baby, why are you smiling at me like that? I asked Jungkook, who was just looking at me with his funny smile as we lay on the bed facing each other. He slowly moved his hand and moved the bangs which covered my left eyes. I can feel myself blushing more and more from his move. A little while before I was mad and upset with him for what he did, but now I don't know what got into me when he came around and held my legs to make me stay here. How could someone do that? Well, I never do that. When I saw his sincerity in his childish behavior, I lost. I felt like crying hearing his words, and I cried in his hold. He kissed me, vanished my every sorrow, and introduced. I realized his love for me. I realized my love for him. I realized our love. You are beautiful, Jungkook said, me leaning over me and kissing me my forehead. Then he put his hand over my cheek, softly caressing it. I chuckled. He looked at me confused. Nothing. I just remember our first meeting. The incidents from the party about mom calling you cookie and biscuits. I smiled at him. He pinched my cheek and poked my nose. Jackie, I do remember that you were really naughty and sassy that day. I even felt angry towards you. He replied, for which I giggled. I know, I saw you getting that teeth at me. That's why I stopped there. I said him and his neck, his head, and lay back facing me. The Everything seems like a dream. I never thought I will be loved with this much, considering the past. Then I want to make you move out of my life, but now all I want is to keep me in my hole. Even it's a dream, then it's a beautiful dream which I never want to wake up, he said and looked at me. Our eyes met. I moved towards him and cuddled him, putting my head over his chest. I can hear his heartbeat. He wrapped his own hand tightly around me. I too want to be here like this in your hole, hearing your heartbeat, feeling your warmth, tasting every moment with you like this forever, I said. He leaned the hole and made me look at him. I will be always with you forever. We will stay a new journey from today, full of love. My dear Jiantang, I love you forever. I got emotional hearing him, but composed myself and got up from his hole. Get up, I said him as I sat on the bed. What? Jungkook asked me confused, but he still get up from the bed. Move back, I said him again. JK, huh? Why? He do what I said, but still with his confused face. I too moved in front of him and hold both of his hands. I kept a deep breath and looked at him with a smile on my face. So, Mr. Jungkook, do you take this Kim Tae-hung as your lawful husband to have and to hold from this day forever, for better, for worse, for rich, for poor, in health, death of your part? I asked him. Just then I saw his emotion change from his face and it break into a smile. He moved more closer to me. JK, yes, I do. I giggled seeing his response. So, Mr. Wait, you want me to call Kim Tae-hung or Jeon Tae-hung? Jungkook asked me doubtfully. JK, we are started fresh, right? So mention me as Kim Tae-hung. He nodded, and now JK hold my hand and look at me. So, Mr. Kim Tae-hung, do you take this Jungkook as your lawful husband to have to hold me from this day forever, for better, for worse, for rich, for poor, in sickness, in the health, to love and childish until death do you part? He asked me, but a little teasing. I act like I am thinking. Yeah. You can't do this. I giggled, seeing him sulking like a baby, so I nodded. Yes, I do. Now I am announcing you and me as a husband and husband, I said him, for which he leaved the hole in my hands and cupped my cheeks, and we may kiss now. Jungkook complete the sentence and slowly captured my lip as soon as his lip met mine. I closed my eyes, enjoying every moment of the present. My hand moved towards his hand and they captured my cheeks. I am too engulfed in the moment as every curl of my body seems refreshing. My stomach feels weird but smoothing. My heartbeat are increasing like a marathon. Soon I begin to feel difficulties in breathing, but I don't want to move away from him. The need and want for him is building inside. My eyes tearing and drop are escaping my eyes, but it feels good. Marriage is over, guests are gone. Shall we move on to our night? Jungkook asked as his hands are slowly crossing my threads now. I tightly hold on his shoulders in narrowness and look down my lips. I want to do this, but it's my first time and I am scared. Don't you want to do this? JK asked me, for which I nodded negatively in hurry, indicating that's not the things. But when my eyes meet him, I look down again, blushing again. So you want to do this? Jungkook asked, from which I nod negatively, hurriedly. That's not big. But when my eyes meet, I look down again, blushing. So you want to do this? Jungkook asked me when now is teasing tone. My lower lips. Look at me, JK whispered near my ear, which caused me goosebumps. I slowly look at her. Tell me you want to do this from your mouth, Jungkook said as he leans on my red ear. I want to do. I didn't complete and hug him tightly and hide my blushing face over his shoulders. I can hear JK giggle and he patted my back. JK, oh God, I never thought the arrogant, naughty, sassy, bold, confident son came off has this face too. Wow, my tete is so sweet. I like this side of my baby a lot, he said and giggled more. I pulled out him from and smashed his chest. I'm not shy, I said him, but he just giggled more. JK, really? You are not shy? He asked me as he moved forward. Were me leaning back, forgetting that I am sitting on his and his hands are already my waist. I completely lay on bed because of leaning backward. I love you, JK. My body leaned forward to kiss my forehead. I closed my eyes and then I feel him kissing my eyes. Then it's moved towards my nose, then both of my cheeks, then to my jaw, and then capture my lips too much. Again, the softness turning into I was so lost in this feeling, and when everything became so intense, when it we broke the line from do something more, the feel to have this hot night with Jungkook too much to say in word. We just lost in each other and this intense night. Jungkook baby, wow, that's a nice scene. I tried to hold my laugh by biting my lips in tears, staring at Grandpa like he caused the. We are at our dining area for breakfast. Everything was new and special. Today I welcome through the morning with Tae lying on my chest, nodding cutely. Every day I saw the same face, but today it's made me more happy. Him welcome me with a smile and peek on my lips, me caressing his face. He quickly massaging my already messed up hair. Even thought it was a great morning for me. For Tae it was a little difficult due to soreness on his back. He was really difficult in getting up as he wins in pain. Then I have him washing by bringing him to the washroom while taking him to bridal style. I had to plan of showering together, and but they stopped me saying that he is really in pain now and don't want to do that now. Of course, it was his first time, so for his sake, I control myself well. I do not have to worry anymore, right? As he realized my love, I have a lot of time with him now. I have a lot of opportunity to hold him, care him, love him. I'm happy, more than happy. Jigya looked at my side, and they who was still looking at Grandpa, who was trying his best to avoid Thay. Well, when he asked for me help, I kinda ditched him saying I already solved my problem with Thay and he was to solve the issue between them himself. Lol. I know I am doing wrong things considering to someone who helped me to get Thay. But still, it really feels good to see him like this. I shook my head and continued dragging my breakfast. My stare moved to Mom, who was confusedly looking at Thay and Grandpa's side. She too, feeling my gaze, looking at me. He eyes like may inquire about what is between those two. For that, I suggest my shoulders and act like I am not the Tete, I'm happy that you came in good terms with Cookie last night. I was really felt worried seeing you cry. Even if you slap him, even I won't feel bad. This idiot deserves it. Since my Tete is sweet and kind, he forgive you. Well, would not tolerate a dumb man who didn't have any brain this much. If it was not for you, I spoiled him a lot. It will be a good God give him a little knowledge instead of that useless muscle. Mom said, saying the last tension, looking at my face. It was my turn to narrow my eyes at her and her to look at the ceiling. They chuckled beside me. Fat Cookie. He whispered beside my ear and smiled. Yeah, yes, Mom. Since he apologized me in a very sincere way, I decided to give him a chance. Well, we should give more opportunities to people having zero brain, right? Then only it will be improved, right, Cookie? He said, and Mom and him started laughing. Him and thought Grandpa is avoiding him. I saw he tried to hold his laugh. Sometimes they need special training from someone to improve too. Right, Grandpa? He smiled, drop, and gave the awkward emotion as they mentioned him. Yeah, sometimes I chuckle, causing him to look at me. Oh, my head. Daughter, can you please bring me to my room? I think it's because of not getting enough sleep. I am suddenly having a headache. I already finished up, so can we go to my room so that I can take a little rest? This old man, he is smoothly avoiding Thay. Why are you bothering Mom, Grandpa? I will help you again, Thay. He got up hardly from the chair only to hold the table tightly and wince in pain. I know I shouldn't laugh at this, but I couldn't stop seeing him awkwardly opening his eyes and look at us. What happened, Tete? Mom inquired. He just awkwardly smiled. Nothing, just a baggage, they said, and slowly sit down. Seems like you are getting that baggage again, Mom said, smiling and looked at me. I quickly avoiding her eyes contact and continue my eat. It's okay, son. Seems like you are having a trouble with the pen too. Cookie, take good care of him, okay? So you guys finish your food. Daughter, shall we move to my room? Mom nodded and helped him move out of the dining area. Just as they moved out of sight, he turned towards me and slapped my arms. It's embarrassing. It's because of you, idiot. Mom saw me limping as I came towards her. I was so glad she didn't ask any more about it then, but now I was scoring against Grandpa now sick. Everything is ruined. He was making fun of me because of you, he said with a pout. His face is already like a red tomato. JK, Grandpa isn't going anywhere. We can get back on him another time. And about the embarrassment, don't worry, it will become a habit as they saw regularly limping. I said in a teasing tone. His eyes widened and he again slapped on my chest. He mumbled. I giggled and get some food in my chopstick and move it beside his parting lips, seeing that his cute paw turning into a smile, and he opened his mouth to swallow it. But before he take the food, I put that in my mouth and gave him a bunny smile. He frowned and then it changed to a smile. Revenge time, he said, and grabbed me by my shirt and crushed legs and so unexpectedly that I was in a shock for a little time. Delicious, he said, and giggled, poking my nose. JK, I remember the last time I did this to him in my penthouse of focus. He was still clinging at me with a wicked smile, but it soon dragged as I dragged his chair towards me. I wrapped my arms around his waist and kissed his lips, the continuance of the early one, but I am the one is controlling now. He held to my shoulders and response to my. It was a lovely moment that I even praying to every God that don't send anyone in ruin our mood this time, but God didn't heard my prayer. Ring ring. Time escaped. Jungkook baby. Wow, she is so cute. He said, looking at the baby in the cradle. He seemed so happy. We are now in Seoul, Madam, in hospital. Well, a happy news. It was Jimin delivery today, and little Youngie had arrived today. Youngie called me before for saying that they were rushing to the hospital. He was really in a panic state. I was really worried hearing his tone. Even I felt the tension as I too rushed towards her with her. It just had been 1 hour since Jimin moved to room with the baby. Their parents will be here soon. Me, Kay, and Thay are the only guests for now. So what are you gonna name her? Thay asked exactly as he saw baby admiring the baby bear. Me busy admiring my baby. Min Yeonji. You like it? Jimin said in dry tone with a smile on his face. He nodded. JK smiled and shook my head. And look at him. His eyes are also moved to me. Our eyes met. We smiled each other, but it got disturbed by that guy. Idiot. Clear his thought. Seems like we will get one more good news so soon, Kai said, looking at both me and Thay. I glare at him, but when he indicates me to look at Thay, my expression changes. Thay was shy, looking down to hiding his blushy face, but as usual his ear betrayed him. I too gave a smile looking at Kai and winked at him. Seems like you already saw your talent, man, Kai whispered to JK. JK, I pressed my elbow on his stomach, which caused him to catch holding his stomach. Our other three looked at me. Well, Yoongi and no looking, but Jimin and Tete a confused look. Yeah, Kai yelled at me, but had to stop soon as the baby started crying because of his yelling. What's with these two? Huh? This is a hospital room. It was Yoongi now, and the baby started crying more. They took the baby and gave him to Jimin as they both tried to control the baby. We three look at each other and then to glare Jimin and we three awkwardly smile at them. Out, they said, looking at us. Yes, two of you get out, Yoongi completed. Not two, three of you. Out, solve your issue and came back. Not now, out. Jimin said, causing me and Kai to chuckle, looking at Yoongi. Yoongi was about to protest but stopped him. Come, let's go. Before he smashed that medical tray to our head, Kai said, and we both bring him outside before moving out. I look at Tae and give him a wink. His eyes widen as he me to got out. Firstly, I smile and shake my head only to be noticed by Kay and Yoongi. Wow, he had become a family man, Kay committed. Yes, and I am the happiest man alive now, seeing my baby and our baby there. You don't know that feeling till you guys reach that stage. I wish both of you will know it soon, especially you, Jungkook, who doesn't like kids since the childhood. It is gonna change soon, so better be prepared to be patient. Yoongi continued. He is right. I never liked kids. I felt like they are annoying. That's why not having a siblings was not an issue for me. But today, when I saw his emotion as he take that baby, I really felt the opposite way. I too want to be a father. I do want to lead a family with my Thea and our babies. I too started dreaming of the day when I will be able to hold my own from the nurse head like that. It feels good even by thinking. Earth to Jungkook, if you hadn't been here, then he will be here with his last belly while you dragging him behind him saying, baby, careful, baby, you want me to took you in my arms, baby, do you feel any pain, baby, do you need anything to drink? Wow, I am waiting to see that day, Kai said mockingly, mimic my voice, and Yoongi and him started laughing hard. I rolled my eyes, but it felt happy rather than being angry hearing this. I am hungry, shall we go and eat something? I didn't had any breakfast. It's already lunchtime, so come, let's go and grab something to eat. I nodded and we three moved towards the canteen. Hey baby, you really seems good with Kitty. She stopped crying when you seen for her. So what about you? As Kai said, do we got a good news soon? Jimin asked me teasingly. We didn't discuss about that yet so far. Now let's go with the flow. I said, trying my best to stop my blushing. It has been half an hour since they left, right? Why didn't they come back yet? He said, looking at the closed door. I think they are waiting outside for us to let them in. Let me check, I said, and move out. Where are they? I checked both the side of the corridor and moved to the front, grabbing my phone to call Cookie. I was walking to corridor looking at my phone as I didn't realize another person in front of me. We bumped into each other and my phone fell down. Oh, I'm sorry, the other guy said and took my phone from the ground and gave it to me. No problem, it was my mistake too, I said and I smiled at him and bowed towards him. He was wearing a doctor attire and he is somewhat seemed familiar too, but I am not sure. Jackson Wong, I read his name tag. The name is familiar too, but where did I heard it? Doctor, the patient had wake up. Another nurse called for him. I have to go. Sorry for trouble. Have a nice day, he said, for which I nodded and he rushed past me. I too was to move away from him, but informed Hoseo that Felix had wake up.